With every subsequent reset that follows after a season is released, it's always important to check with tests to see if anything new in the store is officially available for Bright Dust. So checking on the front page, we have a variety of shaders. We have Lucid from Season of the Risen, which, if I recall, is supposed to be like Lucid Hive style, so if this looks a little weird color, think of it like you're one of Savathun's little hive guys. Then we have Copper Brand from Season of the Hunt, which is very similar, well, metallic copper style, looking like the heat of the sun with it. Then we have a Transmat, the Subjugator entrance from Season of the Haunted, which if I recall is basically a Rolk spawn in. Is either Rolk or Caretaker, it's hard to say sometimes. Then we have a ship from last season, the Vestian Hawk from Season Defiance, which looks pretty cool. Lots of weird stained glass. But it looks like it's just an awoken version of the Platinum Starling, so, you know, a little bit lesser than my opinion. And we have the Brilliant Idea emote from Season of the Plunder, which, if I recall, doesn't a light bulb spawn, or nope, your character just has a good idea. There we go. And then into the main Bright Dust store. For the flares, we have Smashing Success, which makes you look like a watermelon, Gallagher style, if you're wondering why Smashing Success is that name. And then we also have Trinity, which is from Season of the Risen as well. Very similar color style to Lucid. It's a lot more silver, a little bit of green. Pretty solid look if you're looking for a two-tone and a green glow. Then we have Tide Smoke from Season of the Haunted, which looks very dark with a red glow to it, which looks pretty freaking cool. But it looks a little bit clashing just because it's a lot of greens and dark blues on the inside. It's hard to use. And then we have Raven Silk from Season of the Plunder, which if I recall looks... Oh, yeah, no, this is the seasonal armor set. So if you wanted to wear the gear, or wear the color of the gear, but not the gear itself, there is that. Then, in terms of transmats, we have Reef Awoken, which is, you know, a Reef Awoken style transmat. Illicit transmat effects from Season of the Drifter, which I think is one of the first of many rebrands from Blue Rarity to Purple Rarity. And from the same season, the Twin Snake effects popping out of the Gambit Jade Coin. Then, in terms of our main items, we have Turn the Tables from Season of the Risen, which, if I recall, is basically another table flip, which is, well, yep, there it goes. And then we have the Tortuous Dance, which, forgive me, I still don't know any origins, but I find most dances offensive, so... Externalization from Season of the Chosen, which I think was not a part of... Well, it's hard to say this is a part of any set looking at it. Still a pretty cool looking Sparrow, though. And then we also have the Pallbearer from Season of the Arrivals, which, disc. Or, not a disc, a boomerang. It's a very... Or, I'm just going to call it flatbread. That's a flatbread. And then in terms of characters, we have an ornament for 3 characters. Currently on the Titan, it is for Titan's Ramparts and the Scorned Fortress, which is a very Scorned look for Titan's Ramparts. Now, for the other 3 characters, currently, while I'm talking, I'll be showing a screenshot of what the other 3 characters have for their, or what the other 2 characters have for their ornaments in case you wanted to see for yourself without having to check. Then as well, we have the Chronos Exegeus for No Time to Explain, which is basically just the Vault of Glass look, which is actually a lot of sense considering No Time to Explain back in Destiny 1 was earned from the Vault of Glass. So this ornament really does make sense and looks cool. And then lastly and least as always, a basic Ghost Projection from Season of the Chosen, which is just a vault. So on that note, that is everything new and available for Bright Dust this week from the Eververse store. My usual rant, if you want anything and don't want to spend silver or real money on it, get it while you can, because otherwise it will disappear in the next week, and there's a chance it won't be around for a very, 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 very long time again. My name is Matt Scorpion, and thank you for watching.